We say it all the time on this channel. Orlando is more than theme parks and tourist attractions. While the City Beautiful saw tens of millions of domestic and international visitors last year, most probably didn't make it past the bubble of the Mouse House or the chain shops and restaurants along International Drive. Like the rest of Central Florida, the communities and neighborhoods that make up the Orlando area have a number of stunning natural wonders, impressive museums, mom-and-pop places to shop, and some of the best eateries you'll only find right here. On today's episode, I'm taking you around the Orlando area to show you some of the best hidden gems the city has to offer. My hope is you'll add these places to your must-do list the next time you visit. All of that and so much more straight ahead from Central Florida. Ask any local and they're likely to tell you one of their favorite swimming holes can be found 17 miles northwest of Orlando. Spanning more than 250 acres in the community of Apopka, Kelly Park is one of the most pristine natural spots in Central Florida. The centerpiece is the swift-moving Rock Springs Run, which is nearly a mile long and can take up to 30 minutes to travel. The spring itself maintains an average flow of 26,000 gallons of water per minute. The temperature, a constant 68 degrees. Swimming is one of the most popular activities here, along with tubing, kayaking, and hiking. There are several pavilions for picnics and campgrounds for families and larger groups. Admission to Kelly Park is very affordable, which means it doesn't take long for the parking lots to reach capacity on a nice day. We have a link on our website to the park's FAQ section, which explains all policies in detail, which I suggest you read before making the trip. If you're looking for something unique for your home, you'll most likely find it here at Trader May's Furniture and Decor Market. Encompassing two large buildings at 2001 Rock Springs Road in Apopka, this marketplace features more than 100 vendors, all with a really creative eye. You'll find a collection of furniture, vintage, farmhouse, shabby chic, and of course, antiques offered by different vendors. Abby and I have purchased several one-of-a-kind pieces here over the years and have always found prices reasonable. The friendly staff offers complimentary coffee and water while you shop, and on weekends you can sip and stroll with free beer and wine. Trader May's is open 10 till 5 Thursday through Monday. Children's television pioneer Mr. Rogers graduated from Rollins College in the 1950s and always made sure to give back to the institution he loved so much. Today, this beautiful campus in the heart of Winter Park offers a free self-guided walking tour for fans who want to explore the neighborhood that shaped Mr. Rogers. On display inside this case are personal items like a pair of his famous sneakers and a sweater hand-knitted by his mother and worn on the show. Gracing a courtyard adjacent to the campus chapel is a bronze sculpture depicting Rogers with a diverse group of children, along with the endearing puppets he created. The world-class Morse Museum in Winter Park is home to the most comprehensive collection of works by Louis Comfort Tiffany. Not only do visitors get to experience his masterful stained glass creations, they also get to see how he lived, through objects he crafted for his former estate in Long Island. There's one thing in the museum that will leave you truly breathless. It's an entire chapel Tiffany designed that was first installed for the 1893 World's Fair in Chicago and later displayed in his home. The museum is open every day of the week with the exception of Monday. With a $6 admission fee for adults, it's one of the most affordable things to do in the Orlando area, and very well worth your time. Our favorite place to grab a quick lunch in Orlando can be found at 1945 Aloma Avenue in Winter Park. Abby and I have been eating at Toasted since the first brick and mortar opened a decade ago. This fast casual concept elevates a staple of American cuisine, the grilled cheese sandwich. My go-to is the Triple B, a burger that is always juicy with blue cheese crumbles and pieces of bacon, minus the blue chips, which are no longer served on the Triple B. Years ago, I declared this was hands down the best burger in Orlando, something I still believe to this very day. We're now in the Audubon Park neighborhood, which is known as one of the best places to live in Central Florida. One of the reasons it's so popular, the dozens of locally owned businesses that build and promote community. Talk to anyone who lives here and they'll tell you the place you see behind me is the hub of this very unique neighborhood. East End Market is a community market and food hall showcasing some of the area's top entrepreneurs. This is the home of the original Gideon's Bakehouse, famous for serving up giant cookies with a little spookiness thrown in. Upstairs is a collaborative creative space that serves as a small business incubator called The Neighbors, while downstairs is one of my favorite shops. The artisans at Freehand Goods are known for their small batch handmade products like wallets and quality good smelling colognes. Vegans will love the Winter Park Biscuit Company. Everything made at this fast casual eatery is plant-based, including their chick biscuit sandwiches that even made me a believer. A short walk down the street is The Salty, a family-owned donut shop that makes chef-made cake donuts that are a little crunchy on the outside, soft and moist on the inside with all types of fresh toppings. Like East End, The Salty is built for community interaction. For several blocks along North Orange Avenue in Orlando is a collection of shops, eateries, and galleries that embrace their reputation for being a little offbeat and unapologetically funky. From antique shops like 1618 Something Different that specialize in mid-century modern to Washburn Imports, a company which travels the globe searching for over-the-top exotic pieces. A number of small boutiques also along this stretch, including Maffrey's Good Goods. Owners here love to curate interesting and fun products that are connected to a good story.
We focus on US made, women owned, socially good, eco-friendly. We've got several local makers here in our shop. Ivanhoe Village used to be all pineapple fields here and owned by George Russell. That's why we have Russell's Restaurant. Joyland that used to be here, Orlando's very first water park, was right here on the lake. We love celebrating the history of Ivanhoe Village.
Food options include everything from the iconic White Wolf Cafe and Gnarly Barley to the Hammered Lamb, while the Hall in the Yard has a number of eateries at one convenient spot. Located in one of Orlando's trendiest neighborhoods of Lake Nona is a dream spot for foodies. Boxy Park is Central Florida's first outdoor entertainment venue constructed from repurposed shipping containers. Some of the food options feature cuisine created by world-class chefs with Michelin-rated restaurant experience. Menus often change to reflect the highest quality ingredients. While you're in Lake Nona, be sure to check out the sculpture garden outside the Wave Hotel and the glass house adjacent to Canvas Restaurant and Market. Kelly's Homemade Ice Cream started out as a food truck selling cool treats at the local farmers market. Today, this growing homemade ice cream shop has several walk-in scoop shops and even more counter locations inside other businesses like Foxtail Coffee. With over 100 recipes, this is some of the best homemade ice cream you'll ever taste. A nice lineup of signature flavors and specialty flavors that rotate monthly. My all-time favorite is Kelly's Toasted Coconut. I always purchase a pint of this stuff to take back home. I love it so much. That's it. Our list of the best hidden gems in Orlando. What would be on your list? Let us know in the comments. Always love hearing from you. We have travel tips, maps, and links to the places mentioned in our videos on our website, ChadGallivanter.com. Check it out for your trip planning needs. Hey, one last thing. We make lots of travel guides about Florida and places beyond. Take a look at some of our previous videos in our archives. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.